Guys, now I will discuss about cycle of refrigeration system to pressure sites. The cycle of refrigeration system have four components. It is a compressor motor, condenser, expansion valve, and the evaporator. First, the compressor. The compressor is the one who compress the low pressure, then compress it to high pressure superheated vapor. And then after that, the, the high pressure superheated vapor is going through the condenser. The condenser is going to release the heat to the surroundings and condense it into high pressure high pressure liquid. And then after that, the high pressure liquid is going through the expansion valve. The expansion valve is going to reduce the pressure and turn them into low pressure super low pressure liquid. And then after that, the low pressure liquid is going through the evaporator. The evaporator is going to fill the room or a space to be cold, and that after that the heat from inside the room is going to absorb. Then the heat is absorbed by evaporator is going through the compressor, then turning it into high pressure again. Then the cycle repeats. Now I will discuss about I will explain each function expansion of a component. First, the compressor motor. The compressor motor is the one to circulate and compress the refrigerant gas with the air conditioning system, transforming it from a low pressure cool gas into high pressure at pressure gas. This process increases the refrigerant temperature and pressure, which is crucial for transferring it from inside your home to the outside, ultimately cooling the air. Then after that, the condenser. The condenser is to remove it from the high at refrigerant gas coming from the compressor, converting it into high pressure liquid. Located it to the outdoor unit, the condenser uses coils and a fan, fan, to disable this heat to the outside air, allowing the refrigerant to release it, collected it, and change from a gas to a liquid before returning to the indoor unit. How it works the condenser. First, receive hot gas. The condenser receive hot gas, high pressure refrigerant gas from the air compressor, and the heat transfer. Air blown by a fan from a vehicle forward motion passes over the condenser coils. This is an air cooler from the hot refrigerant causing to move from the refrigerant to the air. And the expansion valve. The expansion valve. This one. The expansion valve is to control the flow of liquid refrigerant, reduce its pressure and temperature, regulates overheated before it enters the evaporator by restricting the high pressure liquid refrigerant valve allows it to rapidly exchange, expand, and evaporate at much lower temperature, absorbing it from the indoor air and enabling effective cooling. This process is crucial for the entire system efficiency, preventing excess liquid refrigerant from reaching the compressor, which could damage it. And then after that, the evaporator. The evaporator is to absorb it from the indoor air, causing the refrigerant inside to evaporate and turn it into a gas. This process cools the air and removes humidity, which is then circulated back into the room to provide a comfortable environment. The cooled air is distributed by a fan, completing the cooling cycle and creating the desired cool temperature. And how it works, the evaporator works. First, the refrigerant enters the evaporator. The refrigerant, it is cold and the low pressure state enters the evaporator coils. And the heat absorption. Heat absorption as warm indoor air is blown over the cold coils by a fan. The heat from the air is absorbed by the refrigerant. And the evaporation. The absorbed heat causes the liquid refrigerant to evaporate into a low pressure gas. And then the absorbing it is going through the compressor, then converting it into low pressure vapor, then converting it into high pressure superheated vapor. And then the cycle repeats. Thank you.